actually 4 things, and it's fear, assumptions, technology, and environment are the 4 factors that keep people from being curious. And if we could work on those 4 factors, then we could have a completely different workplace. And right now, everybody's concerned about innovation. If we could work backwards, to what is it that we can fix? So what we are able to do now is recognize the components within fear that keep you from exploring what it is. Go into any workplace. You see people, they're thinking, I want to ask a question, but somebody's shutting them down. Or you have a boss that says, don't come to me with problems unless you have solutions. You're just shutting down people's curiosity. I've had a boss tell me, I pretend I didn't hear that. You're shutting down curiosity. It's the most important thing we can do is to recognize people have fear. The second of the 4 is assumptions. Anybody have a voice in their head telling them they're not interested in something? Maybe you didn't like it when you had a teacher in the past. Maybe it wasn't interesting, or you did something at work one time and they just rewarded you with more work. Your assumptions, what you tell yourself in your mind, is so limiting. If you don't recognize that, it could hold you back. Technology is the 3rd of the factors, and a lot of us either use Siri or Alexa for everything, or we don't know what Alexa or Siri is. And I'm sure in this group we probably have a lot of tech-savvy people. But you can rely on it too much. If you don't understand the math behind why your calculator works, you're never going to develop anything else. So too much reliance is bad. People from maybe my generation weren't exposed to it enough. They need more. So it's really important that we look at how much we rely or don't rely on technology. And then environment. Think of your environment, how much everybody here who you've talked to impacted you today. Your family, your friends, your coworkers, your teachers. How about when you're in school? Remember how I said at age 5 they start to drop, right? Your curiosity levels drop. Because teachers can't answer why questions all day long when they've got a classroom full of kids and they've got to teach to the test. So if you can explore how maybe you were interested in something when you were young, and now that you're older, you can re-examine some of these things that maybe were problematic for you. Maybe your family made fun of you, thinking, this isn't what our family does. Everybody's got to be a lawyer, or everybody's got to be a salesperson. But maybe that's not what it was meant for you to be. And I think it's really fascinating to do a lot of self-examination. I go around and I help organizations learn to be more curious. I certify people to go through the programs to become Curiosity Code Index certified, and I help organizations realize that they've given some personality tests and different things in the past, but that just kind of puts you in a box and it kind of tells you who you are. This tells you how you can become better. And that's my goal, is to see, create a legacy. And to do that, you really have to be curious. And how can you develop your curiosity? What are you passionate about? What have you overlooked? Ask yourself these questions. What's held you back? What would you like to be known for? And what goals have you set? And a lot of people just don't really think about these things. And that's my goal here for you today. Because a lot of people go to these amazing events like this. They hear all these great speakers, and then they don't do anything about it. Write yourself a note. Text yourself. Start today. Start today. Become curious. Thank you.